And he's got to get out of here. The BMI, the Blazing Duet.
Cancelled out now, the pickup and the throw down back, but Tsunami Slam. The lockdown now with Hijime going for the sun as well. Big bonk, Ali gonna be taking it now. Good taunt coming down as Nino rotates and flanks him on the other side. It's in front of Pursuit to take him down as Yasuke goes in with the helmet of Dark Wave from Nino over on Yue with the Crimson Beacon. Gets him to safety, and now the beacon flicker out from Hijime, but it gets picked up and thrown back to the fray as Light goes in with Edward. But Ali can stay able to sustain. RP
into the backside with the Blazing Duet.
Gets big bonked on him. Now the fracture coming in from Yasuki to take Dominkai down as Nino continues to jump back and forth. Inferno Pursuit, but now it's Yue to lock him down. He goes for one last one.
Making their move to conceal from Alec.
You know, walking up at Edward, doing the same thing now with the help of Glorious Pathways. The Tsunami Slam is able to lock Edward down, but now look at the damage on Hijime. It's Edward in the back with Light.
And now Yasuke goes down as well. Alec all on his own.
Nino jumping to the back line now, trying to go for the Inferno Pursuit, but again, it's going to be Dominkai and Yue going for the damage. Doming doing enough to take Nino down with the help of Yue.
Alter Ego struggle from Yasuke. Light counter the initiate.
Yep. Now it's going to be the disengage from Nino. He goes for the Dark Wave, landing it onto, but now Edward forcing to fight. That's good. Tsunami Slam to cancel out the last portion of the Raging Slash. Big bomb from Demon Kite, and Edward cuts him down again. He's on a killing spree. And Edward does survive, and now he goes back in with a helmet Demon Kite. Meanwhile, Light on the back line with Yue jumping in as Doming goes for the base, but is on force already. Yasuke getting rid of Yue, but Domingkai's going to be all over the way. Yue comes in from RP.
Nino also trying to block it off as Yasuke works on the Lord.
Nino's all alone now against 4. He's jumping with it for the pursuit. He's so tanky, but again, he's constantly jumping in as RP does a lot of damage. Dark Wave coming in from Nino, but Doming takes him down.
Wave against the base.
They're going to go straight for it. No.
Bottom lane and mid seems to be the point of contention. The defense, feathered airstrike by Yue. Not much of a response.
They force the Crimson Beacon out from Hijime Light.
And there's the Farsa starting it up. Phantom Steed from Demon Kite. Turn in mid, about to go down.
Edward, oh my god, Light jumps in again! Tech charge! Now Hijime taking low, they're still able to go for it. Nino with the Furious down in the pressure fight, but he won't be able to lock them down for long. A Cannon in the mid lane as Edward dives in with a crown. Yasuke clears out the Cannon, but they have another wave.
RP with a couple of free shots and down. Not yet, Edward able to just get away again.
He's ticking down. Hijime able to get a shutdown. Demon Count on the horse again. Jumps on Yasuke. Bang! Hijime gets away with the Crimson Beacon. Doming's on the base. They can't just end it right here as Nino jumps in, but Yue.
RP keeps on kiting back and forth.
He goes for the Raiders Dragon. Yasuke is able to go for the base. But now Edward.
RP taken out along with Yasuke. Wait, yes.
He gets stomped to the ground, curb stomp, that's Yue. In a 1v1 against Nino as Doming goes for the BMI. Doming! Guns Hijime down! Now it's the base next to the chopping block. That RWM was actually misplaced. Light goes in, a big bomb from Demon Kite! And now it's Yue! Knocking 2 members up, Hijime no flicker. 0-2. Gundo on the way to Dragon, bringing Hijime back and Doming with a double. Now with a big bonk, Yue takes it away. Gone the turtle on top, back into Dominkai now. Final slash from Edward! Hijime low, it's an all into the backline as Nino gets caught offensive at all, tries to deal some damage again. A big bonk that doesn't land, but Demonkai still gets to kill Doming. Calls. RP just gonna go for the turret up top, and they're still cutting the waves as the base. He's gonna be targeted down by Aurora.
But there's a Lord at your base right now. And Alec is all alone, they're trying to get back.
RP is already there. Yasuke doesn't have the steed. Lord already at the base right now as Alex has been caught on the Juju. No! Dominkai gunning them down! And it's Yue to throw him back! The base wide open! Aurora!
The final turtle with Demon Kite holding on. Phantom Steed info. In he comes.
Dark Wave canceling it. Raging Sansa will make her with Fury the Phoenix. Everything using the backline. RP does not have flicker to get torn through by Aurora!
And Nino's gonna drop next. Yasuke on.
But it's only on towards that ball. Fury the Phoenix.
Everyone's able to get away there.
Edward!
Oh, still in the backside. Edward jumps in.
Doesn't get the stun. Now gets stunned. Edward! What the hell? Jumps in under it. Raging Sandstorm for the Phoenix. RP taken down by Demon Kite. Tsunami Slam desperate from Alec. Edward jumps back away with the Raven's Fighter. And now Hijime is shining the light on them.
Yasuke taking a lot of damage as well. It goes down.
Alec standing tall, gonna be taken very low. Doming takes him down. Another mini wave coming in up top. Hijime is the only one left. He goes in against 4. And now it's Edward who walks up, throws the sword. Doming gets a double. They've wiped Alter Ego out.
Nino coming up. RP as well.
Nino, can he do it? He goes for it again. They go for the clear. Doming's on the base. Some Force coming in. And it is